Here we are. So we're just going to wait for some viewers.
Coffee.
So what I'm going to do for anybody that re-watches this, it's mainly for YouTube. So what we're going to do now is when we start doing live streams on our Facebook page, we're also going to bring it over to YouTube, so it's somewhat of like a searchable platform and stuff. Cheer, brother. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that the stream is working on YouTube. So if anybody gets some lag, because we're doing about 3 streams at the moment, if anybody gets some lag, sorry, just gives a shout out. We will try to, you know, take it on board for next time. But basically, we're streaming on our PC, streaming on one phone that goes to Facebook, and we're streaming on another one that goes to YouTube. So we're going to try and bounce in between and catch any comments that pop up along the way and stuff. So thanks everybody for tuning in so far. Oh, comments are going fast. You just got to click into it.
Dad. Oh, this one?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Try refresh it. Ah, no. Hey Cam, while you're there, bro, if you're on your PC, can you jump over to YouTube, bro, and see what the quality of the stream's like on YouTube?
Ah, I see. Here we are. I've got it.
So Harm's gonna check on the comments and that. She's gonna monitor all your fancy little sluts out there. So to start off with today, I'm on Twitch streaming. Oh, cross streaming us. I can't read it, babe. You have to read it.
Oh, no, I'm really looking at the YouTube ones as well. So there's YouTube comments.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Blow O's.
Blow O's.
Yes,
so
mum.
nice.
Ah, Kiwi Vapes. That's Cam.
That's Cam.
That's my baby.
It's working. It's fucking working. Oh, we're some fancy sluts.
He's playing video games. The YouTube looks good. Oh, that's good. So no,
Sweet. So good to know that the streaming's worked. So what are we doing on tonight's live stream?
We're talking about upcoming stuff for the shop, stuff that we've got going on at allclouded. What else? Things for social media, reviews we've got coming up, and checking in, because we haven't done a live stream in ages.
Yeah, so we've been trying to do a few live streams every Sunday. Sunday's just a better day. Most people are rather hungover, or it's their chill out day, so they're going to be chilling at home and stuff. So it's a far better day for us to stream. Except for most of the time on Sundays, vapors in our local communities seem to run into problems, which must be from their Saturday night or something. But they seem to run into problems, and you know, their mods and stuff break. We're just closed at the moment, sorry bro.
Sorry.
Yep. Hey Jen. So I'll start us off. So what am I vaping on tonight? So I've got the SX, I've got the recoil. If you guys don't have the recoil, I'm sure I say this every time a video pops up or on a stream or something, you guys definitely have to get one of these. These are by far the most flavorful cloud chucking RDA, unless you're going to go onto those ones where you're on a weighted list and you've got to pay like $300 or $400 for an RDA that, you know, nobody wants to do that, but you can pick one of these up. So we got this from, did you get it from E-Juice Bar? Or did you get it from Vaporium?
Yeah, E-Juice Bar.
E-Juice Bar. I actually went to go pick up another couple so that I know that in the future that I've got some on hand, but E-Juice Bar is definitely good. Now, what I'm vaping in this is, I wouldn't say a secret flavor, but it's just a flavor that we're looking to release in our line, so I don't really want to say too much about it. We'll leave that for a later date. I've got the Berserker. I'm vaping on Bubble Barnacle, running salts in that. And I got my Pulse and the Recurve, and I am vaping on Banana Mana from PJ Vapes. And to you.
what we're vaping on.
What's he vaping on?
He's vaping on some peach. Where did I get this peach from? Can't remember, but it's peach. I just put it in a smaller bottle for convenience. I've got the dot mod 200 watt Aura, this really giant drip tip, and some pretty little wire shots in there. What they hit? 0.1. And then secondary vape, another dot mod, because I haven't used this in a while. And actually, check this out. These are 9-month-old coils. I don't know if you can see, but they're near new looking.
Who made
Pretty
those?
busy. Well, they don't exist anymore.
Oh, so fucked up coils.
Yeah, fucked up coils made them.
Yeah.
So good bloody coils.
Yeah.
Just fuse Claptons.
So it's like almost a year old.
Yeah, almost a year old. And the Apple Chill from Vaporium that I just got a care package.
So we'll start off with what's upcoming with the shop. So with the shop, what we're trying to do is we're going to wait for the accountant to give the go-ahead, and then we will have access to money that we've been putting away. But behind here, where this shelf and stuff is, where the archway is, what we're going to do is we want to open that up. So we want to open it up to all the vapors that are in our local community, all of our vape fam that choose to hang out with us, you know, which we fully embrace. Like when people come in the doors, I try not to let them leave. Like I'm like, dude, you got to hang out with us, man. Like it keeps our day interesting and everything, and it keeps me off social media. You know, scanning through group pages and everything. It's just, you know, interacting with people. So having a room like that open up. We run 2 Wi-Fi's here, so we got our Wi-Fi, and we got Wi-Fi for everyone else that come in. So it's like cool, log in, you know, do whatever.
Our neighbours use our Wi-Fi.
Yeah, our neighbours use our Wi-Fi and that. We had a really big problem with none of these guys have got Wi-Fi, so none of these buildings, and it was just such a pain coming to get FPOS and that. And you know, we're really thankful for our local community for putting up with us.
It is
it's totally out of our control. We don't, you know, we don't build internet or something like that. It's just one of those things that we had to deal with.
We get people to do the internet.
Yeah. So we've got some more mods and stuff coming in. We've got pretty much what everyone else has got. We're just pretty much topping up. We've got a few new drippers and stuff coming in, you know, which pretty excited about. So just more or less stock-wise, you know, just more, I suppose. And we got juice lines. So we got more juice lines coming. International,
Yeah.
There's been a big cry locally for international lines. So we got things like salt nick lines coming,
Especially
which
dessert ones.
big ones for international desserts. So we're really just trying to help out our local vapors and you know, everyone around here. So we've got some more desserts coming, international lines. What's that really nice shit? The really good shit.
I know, but I don't know how to say the name.
Is it Charlie Nobles?
No, not Charlie Nobles.
Charlie,
Just
the one
Charlie's?
that makes Pachamama.
Yeah, Pachamama.
Or is that a flavor or is that a brand? Maybe that's
I
the
think
brand.
it's the brand, but it's like under Charlie's, I believe. Something like that. I don't know, but shit's fire and tastes amazing.
We also got some more, like we said, dessert lines, and because that's what everybody's after.
Charlie's
and then
chalk
we're
dust,
going
that's
to
it.
bring in, Charlie's chalk dust, there it is. And we're also going to bring in some more Kiwi lines because we want to support as much Kiwis as possible. It's just that, you know, we have to follow what the vapors say, and the vapors say they want more international, so you know that comes first, and then we go back to you know, our normal plan for building up everything.
Sorry. It's my dad.
Well, that probably was really loud in your guys' ears.
Sorry about that.
So that's when it comes to the shop. We also, like I said, we want to open all of this up. You know, most of the fit outs, we're going to do fit out, and so all the front of the house is going to change and everything. And then we come into social media. So tonight is a perfect example. We're dual streaming, so we're streaming on YouTube and on Facebook. But before we talk about any social media, what I'd like to say firstly is congratulations to Mel, who participated in her event in the weekend. So she's done 2 events.
For Mel.
Snacks for Mel. So Mel works next door. She owns the barber shop next door to us. So us being here, we've become pretty good friends, and she vapes. You know, she's come with smokes, she vapes, she powerlifts. You know, she's an awesome chickie.
Really cool person.
So first of all, I have to say congratulations. She placed 3rd in her. Is that her 2nd event or 3rd event?
Her Second.
So her first event, she came fourth, which was only 2 weeks ago, and then she's gone straight into...
It's my daughter.
Our kids everybody keeps ringing us. So now she's just done a second event 2 weeks later. So anybody that knows anything about powerlifting, extremely taxing. You know, you're going for your best pulls. And she came third. She lifted a total of 302.5 kgs. So if you check out our Instagram,
A lot of
you know,
kgs.
go check her out. Like, what we're trying to push on our Instagram is showing vapors. You know, vapors from all walks of life, like, you know, people that do like motocross, people that do graph, you know, all of our vape fam out there. So, you know, she's
Interesting people.
yeah, just real interesting
just happen to
hobbies.
vape.
You know, which is like, it's the beauty of vaping. We meet so many different people in that. So if you check out our Instagram, I'll put up a post showing 1 or 2 of her lifts. I'll definitely go check out her Instagram. You know, she's a vaping mum. She's got her own business. You know, she's got a cool ass barbershop and that. So yeah, shout out to Mel. If you check out the stream whenever you can. She's probably resting. She's been pulling iron all day yesterday. So we've also got reviews coming up. So we've got reviews. Juice reviews is probably like a really easy one. We'll have some hardware ones coming up. Now for hardware, what I'd like to do on hardware is I'd like them to be more structured. So I'd like them to be easier to search. Not so full-blown hardware reviews like you see on YouTube, but just something that's, you know, like where you can get better camera shots and everything like that. In order to do that, we have to free up a lot more time. The editing takes, you know, all day. I don't think... you know, people realize how much goes into editing. It's a fucking pain in the ass. It's a pain when all our systems run Mac and all of our cell phones are Droid or Android or whatever. So it just, the whole crossover and everything, it causes a lot of pain. But, you know, I definitely want to chuck up some hardware reviews and everything like that. Yeah, see, Cam knows. It's fucking ruthless. It's so ruthless trying to do the editing and that. Especially if you don't know anything like I do. So that's pretty much, you know, social media and stuff in general. So on those kinds of notes, if you leave the stream, I'd encourage you guys to check out the poll that we put on this page. So the poll comes down to basically what type of format do you prefer digesting information. So a lot of stuff to do with advocacy and research. Would you prefer me to do a 2-3 minute video where you can, you know, turn it on? You don't have to actually sit there and watch my face. You can just listen to it and, you know, hear the audio as it's going through, you know, whatever. Or do you prefer me posting it and you actually reading through it? Because it's really easy for me to actually just do a video and then I can share a link and then you guys can read it and make your own kind of decisions on things, because there is a lot of shit going down. Like, if you guys are on the Advocacy page, I mean, it just keeps flooding, like, and it's gonna just ramp up tenfold coming up to legislation this year. So, you know, any way that I can help, if it's easier for you to digest if I do a video, cool. If you would prefer to just see the post and maybe just some highlights or some summaries of the post, that's cool as. You know, I just want to make sure that it's the way that you guys would like to, or you prefer to digest
Keep it engaging.
Yeah, like I don't like some of the stuff. Some of the stuff is really extremely hard to read. You know, I struggle myself at times, so you know I have to reread them quite a few times. You know, some people are good at reading, some people are more visual. I'm more of a visual person, so just please check out that poll and you know go vote, so then I know, you know, how I should structure our Facebook page according to, you know, what you guys want to see.
Cam, my little baby Cam.
So if anybody is tuning in on YouTube, I'm going to put timestamps in the description. On Facebook, I'm going to put timestamps in the title of the video. So if you need a duck out or anything, if you're just tuning in, you can just easily go and check out the timestamps, and then you can see, you know, which part that you want to see watching.
Have you got a website for your shop yet? That's a question.
So we got a website. Right, we got a website. We paid for it to get built.
It didn't get built.
I don't know anything about tech. from what I gathered, the site was looking really good. And then when we swiped the card, I wouldn't say the guy's done the runner, but I'd say the company is very shit at helping you once you've swiped the money. So we've had to go to other people to help out. The hardest part is coming to stock, you know, setting up stock. You know, we've got all the plans and, you know, the shit and how to do it. But the problem that we have is that you also have to man the stock. So you have to throw in a lot of money. I mean, you know, I don't feel like I should say how much money we've put in so far, but we have put in a lot of money so far. So then we would have to man something like a website, we would have to double down, which is just really overstretching us a bit at the moment. So it's a bit hard to allocate money towards manning a website, and then you also have to have someone manning it. So me and Harms are the only ones working down here at the moment. So we got me and Harms, and we got 3 team members. They're not employees; they're just people that support us, and you know they do whatever they can to support us. But I can't exactly tell a team member like, hey, you need to be answering emails to the middle of the night. You know, that's unfair on them. So it just doing a website and that at this current stage is just a bit hard. So I'd prefer to wait a bit more time because
we got so much stuff going on.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. We got Palmy Vape Day. Palmy Vape Day's in
end of July.
End of July,
I believe.
So that is
Sunday.
that is literally no time to organise. You know, so
I mean, the goal definitely is a website, like we will have one.
Yeah, Facebook shop. That's what I'm just gonna run a Facebook shop, and it'll pretty much just be excess stuff. Basically for the Facebook shop, how I kind of see it working is that not necessarily people will be buying heaps of shit, but they'll just be scanning to see if we have something that they like and they want to bother driving down to our shop. That would be like almost like a catalog. And but I know there is other people around that want to support us. It's just unfortunate that well, we were actually going full websites, and then
I think if you actually type it in, you can get onto it, but it's like
yeah, you can have a gander. You can
it.
have a gander, but it won't follow through with any purchases or anything. So we were going full website and a shop at home, and then because nobody would lease us a building, and then all of a sudden when we were 2 weeks out from that, bam, we got a building, and we were like, fuck, you know, like it just put a full 360 in or 180 or something or other. But we will have it coming. Yep, definitely. We're trying to plan at the moment for Palmy Vape Day, which is for anybody that's local to the Manawatu. You know, I encourage you to travel out. It's about
whereabouts is Palmy Vape Day being held? I believe at the office.
The office. It's like a pub. Nightclub
type thing. I went there once. Not that I can remember. Yeah, the office. Yes, it is the office.
Yeah, so we're only a few weeks out from that. I'd say like 3.5, 4 weeks. So you know, we got to start planning for that, eh? So we got to get our store kind of set up. If plans go ahead, we have something really cool installed. Something that I personally haven't seen at a Vape Day. Everybody, the vendors who are in the group chat, you guys will know what we're talking about. It's something pretty damn cool. And, you know, I hope that everybody that attends gets amongst it, gets a bit active, you know. I'll share a bit more, but it's more for everybody that turns up to the event. And no doubt we're going to stream some shit anyway, so you guys are going to see it. So, you know, you guys should definitely check out. Cam's first in line. Yeah. So it's going to be pretty damn cool. But, yeah, we gotta pull finger and get that done. Plus, you know, keep everything running around here.
I've got a few interested, yeah.
For Vape Day?
I'm pretty excited about Vape Day. Especially at probably our first one that we vendor at, so we're vendoring.
Yeah, it'll be like the first one and probably the only one we'll vendor at.
Yeah, we like going to the Vape
I just like flirting with all the boys.
And I like, you know, drinking and buying and
flirting with all the boys.
Eating and yeah.
Just chase down all the brothers. Flirting with all the brothers.
He's always loving the boys.
Just loving the boys.
It's alright, it distracts him.
So we would rather just go and, hey Dunk, we would just rather go and just hang out with everyone at Vape Days. But being Palmy, we just want to, show some support and, be like, hey, we're in the Manawatu too.
Yeah.
Hey, Cam.
Love heart eyes.
Yeah, so that is Palmy Vape Day coming up. All exciting stuff. Hats off to everybody that's all the vendors and stuff that are getting involved. I had to turn off the group chat so it didn't thing up the stream, but everyone seems to be messaging and calling us anyway.
Yeah. We did try, we did turn off all our notifications, but obviously not everybody.
So I think we should move on to the 1,000 likes giveaway. So for everybody that's on the YouTube stream, go check our Facebook page out. Everybody's on Facebook, you obviously know the 1K. So it did happen a while ago, a few weeks ago, but shit's been a bit hectic, but we can finally try to get it out of the way before Vape Day. So that's going to be a bit of a push as well. But if we prolong it longer than that, I mean, fuck's sakes, it's going to be like Christmas by the time it gets done, so I want to just try and knock it out.
Don't forget people from Wongers. We'll never forget you, Dave.
Yep, we love you, Dave.
We love you, and Christine.
And I would say no homo, but an all homo. I love you, Dave.
He's super loves you.
So for the 1,000 likes giveaway, what I was thinking about doing, so it worked really well on YouTube. I just said put an X1 in the comment for everybody that was on YouTube. What I've done is on YouTube, people's names aren't their proper name. So it makes it a bit hard, but I managed to figure it out and it worked really well. So I want to cross that over to our other platforms. So if you go into the pin post on the All Clouded Facebook page, everyone on YouTube, definitely go over to the All Cloud Facebook page. If you go to the All Clouded Facebook page, and you scroll down, you'll see pin posts. Now, in the pin post, I've linked to other YouTubers in the New Zealand community. I've got links to various other groups and pages that I really encourage everybody to check out. And also in there, I have our social media. So you can find our social media, bloody anywhere. So, go check out, go onto our Facebook page, find the pin post, and check out our Snapchat and also our Instagram. Either way, you can just go All Clouded, one word, lowercase, All Clouded, and that's what they are if you want to search it. But there's links in there, which will make it a hell of a lot easier. So all we want from you guys, and this is going to be a bit hard to keep up with, is if you go to those platforms, either, you don't have to have, both of them. If you just go to either of the platforms, send us in a hand check. What I'll do is I'll take down notes of your alias. So it's going to be the alias of either your Instagram or it's going to be the alias of your Snapchat. And I'm going to put them in a column. So, right, these guys on Snapchat or these guys on Instagram. And then we're going to, direct message you if you're the winner. But it's obviously going to get spun on Facebook in a live stream. There's going to be multiple prizes. And what we like to do is we like to talk to people through the process and that. So we do have Vape Day coming up. So everybody's watching this live stream and anybody who participates, it's hard keeping track of everything. Not so much keeping track of names and keeping track of what's going on, but it's just hard keeping track of life, raising kids, myself going to work and working here, and Harm's also running the shop. So please allow us a bit of leeway before we can get the prizes out. There's no point bashing our heads in over.
Last time it was very stressful.
Over getting some prizes like have you seen it now? Have you seen it now? What about now? Have you seen it now? Like, come on.
Did you send it yesterday?
We will get them out. We'll definitely get them out. Everybody that participates, a massive thank you. This is just our way to just thank everybody that's been with us along this journey and we will get them out, guys. We definitely will get them out. Hey Emma, how are you? So there's going to be multiple prizes. We also have other vendors that want to chuck in as well. So definitely keep your eyes out for that. I'm not going to say what the prizes are or anything like that. Maybe when we come up to the draw, but prizes are surprises.
Prizes are surprises.
Prizes are surprises. So it's dead simple. Just go and send us a hand check. I'll just start jotting down all the names and everything. I'm assuming, what's our date today?
Wait for it. Oh, I don't even know.
Dunedin Vape Day. Dudders Vape Day.
Oh, it's going to be massive. I really want to go to that.
What's our date?
Our date. I don't even know what the date is today. How do you find that out?
What's our date today,
What's
guys?
the date, guys?
We can't, well, we probably could swipe down, but then our makeshift setup is going to probably just plummet everywhere.
Yeah, all over the ground.
Oh man, if you guys seen this, like I wish we just need...
25th of August, that's so perfect. It's my birthday. The next day.
So it's the 17th of June. So in 2 weeks' time, we will do a live stream on the draw. That sound right?
Yeah.
That's all right, eh?
That's
2 weeks' time, guys. Plenty of time for you guys to send in hand checks. So dead simple. All you have to do is hand checks. The only way you will be disqualified from the giveaway is if you hand check me something ridiculous like, you know, like cigarettes. If you hand check me cigarettes, you know, come and see us and we'll sort you out with a vape. You know, just hand check us with your vape, your juice, you know, a normal typical hand check. If you hand check us some titties or something, we're not interested, only if they're dick pics.
Yeah, he wants the dick pics.
No fucking dick pics,
Please
guys.
don't send dick pics.
Please don't send dick pics. But dead simple, just send us a hand check. You know,
hand check.
you know,
Oh
it's amazing that everybody's stuck with us, you know, for this long. We're about a year into this now, eh, babe? We're a year into this
It's been
now.
a long year.
You know, I really need to get the YouTube sorted, but like I said, time's against us at the moment.
It's like any little spare bit of time we try to spend with the kids,
Yeah,
which isn't much.
Trying to get some
to be
reality,
honest.
like even catching a movie in the evening with our kids is getting pretty damn hard at the moment. Without, you know, I'm not saying interrupted, but you know, vaping. Anybody that's in the vaping industry knows that this shit does not stop. Like it does not fucking stop. Like all day and nights, your wholesalers and your distributors, they're in different time zones. Most of mine start hitting me up from about 2 in. It's pretty crazy. So you know, life's a bit crazy for us. You know, being new to the industry, the new kids on the block. I mean, we've got like this shop over here, or maybe one over, and this one over here, trying to beat us up over car parks and shit like that. Like shit's about to go down.
They like even
Down.
wrote an article about it in the newspaper.
Like they want to like beat us up over car parks. There's like some little shit, fucking little shit. If I
If
fucking
you're
catch you,
watching
this little shit trying to break into our fucking shop while we're fucking here.
during the day.
Like rule number one, if you're gonna try to rip someone off, you know, and they're there, you better be coming on some standover shit, man. Like this dude was trying to rip us off while we were fucking here, trying to break into us. Couldn't get into us, so he tried breaking into the building that's above us, and then that's when it was like, hey, what the fuck's going on? Because they're like
bang,
smashing windows and shit. Little fucking shitter.
Yeah.
You ring the cops and you know, did you get his name? Oh yes.
Yeah,
yes,
while
no.
he was running away.
Actually, he gave me his
ID.
passport while he was running away. Well, did he steal anything? No, he attempted to break in. Can you warn all the units that are out there? Nothing, you know, which is to be expected. But
They were
at the
more
end of the
interested
day,
about my name than
end of the day,
his
you know,
description
for
or
fuck's sakes. So, you know, we got a lot of shit going on.
maybe he smoked. Maybe he needed a vape to give up smoking.
He fucking smoking crack. That's what he's smoking. Little shitter.
Little shitter, all right. God, look after your children, eh? And this guy tries to run after him. He gets about 10
I can't
meters and
fucking
he's
run.
like, fuck off.
I actually went to put up a poll. I think I went to put up a poll on NZ Vape Fam. So we got this bro. Baby, you should go onto Facebook and tag him in it so he fucking sees it. So we got this bro who's training for a triathlon and shit, and he vapes sub-ohm now, and he's quit smoking since the start of the year. And this dude, so we're in Fielding, this dude's like running to Ashurst and shit. So anybody in the Manawatu who knows that distance, it's what, like 30, 40 kilometers? You know, like he vapes and he's running like 30, 40 kilometers and shit, training for like triathlons and that. And I was going to put up a post, and I was thinking, because I'm trying to chase this little fucker who tried breaking into here. I'm trying to chase him down, and I last like 10 meters. And I'm like, you know, oh, fuck this shit. Just let the cunt go. You know, like, fuck you. And then, you know, but then we got like the bros on the other end of the spectrum. He's like vaping hard out and he's like running like 30, 40 kilometers and shit. So I was going to put a poll out for anybody that does like, I would say like high intensity sport. Do you do high intensity sport? You know, how have you felt like I mean, obviously your health would improve, but we're talking sub-ohm, like super sub-ohm, lugging big 150 watt clouds, like vapors like that still do contact sports. How is it, you know, how do you feel that your cardiovascular is working, if that even makes sense? You know, how do you know that your fucking lungs are working? You know, because I'm trying to chase this little fucker, and I'm like, oh, I give up. You know, like I needed to be like.
You have a bad ankle though.
Yeah, well, I got a fucking buggered ankle anyway. So yes, it was because my ankle that I couldn't. Because my uncle that I couldn't.
Because of your uncle.
Because of my uncle.
He was like a 12-y. He was like, boom, like.
He was a fast little 12-y, little shit. But, yes, so that was tonight's show-ish. Yes, that's an hour. That's half an hour. You guys will be sick of us by now. So, timestamps, if you guys have tuned in any of this... Yeah, mean for pinochle, eh?
Yeah.
Just, so for anybody that's tuned in, we are going to put timestamps. YouTube, everybody on YouTube.
Do you even Quentin?
For everybody that's on YouTube, we're going to put timestamps in the description. For everybody that's on Facebook, if you guys have just tuned in, we're going to put timestamps in the top header, the title thingamajig. So rewatch it if you're looking at the, you know, 1,000 likes. Once again, Mel, when you see this, congratulations on your lift on the weekend.
Yep,
absolutely massive. Before I fucked myself up, I was right into powerlifting. That didn't get to compete or nothing, but just did it as my little thing to vent on the world. So
You've done it. I watched.
So, you know, I got mass love for, you know, people that smash heavy weights and shit like that. So with that being said, we'll go out on some cards. Everybody, we have to... You can't leave until... You have to do it.
No.
We have to do it.
All the time.
They love it. They fucking love it.
Dementia.
It's pretty damn good, this stuff.
Moms.
Ready? Keep it cloudy, fam.
Every time.
Every time.
Your little winky dinky
Winky
face.
dinkies. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. And
Peace out.
peace out.
It's my gang signs.
How do I turn this one off?
I don't know.
I don't know how to turn this one off.
Push the X.
No, I feel like the X won't do it. Oh, shit.
Say hi.
Hey,
Hello.
guys. Oh, we still have 2 people watching, and they're watching me trying
Do
to turn it
those
off.
2 people know how to turn this off?
Never leave.
Yeah. We're not allowed, eh? This is a bonus series. Bonus track.
Yeah, this is the bonus track.
You should have figured that out before you done this, didn't you?
I assume that I just pushed this. The X.